More details are being released from Turkish authorities following their investigation into the alleged assassination of a Saudi journalist. One America's Kendra Sitton has this report.
Turkey is conducting its probe into the alleged death of a Saudi dissident, with oversight from both the U.S. and Saudi Arabia. According to Tuesday reports, in recent days, the country shared evidence with both Riyadh and Washington about its conclusion a Saudi hit team beat, drugged, and killed Jamal Khashoggi 2 weeks ago inside the Saudi consulate. Reports say audio of the incident show Khashoggi was not interrogated. Instead, the Saudi operatives who flew in from Riyadh earlier in the day killed him within 2 hours of his entering the consulate in Istanbul. In addition, an audio recording has a voice inviting the general consul, Mohammed al-Otaibi, to leave the room shortly after the journalist was dragged onto a table in his study. The top diplomat's Istanbul residence was searched today, but he left the country Tuesday. Turkish authorities identified another voice in the recording as forensic specialist Salah al-Tabiki, who told people present to listen to music while he dismembered the body. Middle East Eye reports Tabiki began cutting while Khashoggi was still alive. They go on to claim he was injected with something when he started horrendously screaming so loudly a witness downstairs heard it. According to reports, the forensic doctor holds such a senior position he could only be directed by a top Saudi authority. The autopsy expert's presence also complicates Saudi efforts to brand the incident as the work of a rogue agent, because it may have had lethal intent from the start. Turkey did not explain how it obtained the recording, but people who listened to it say the killing took only 7 minutes. The details were revealed after Turkish forensic specialists spent 9 hours searching the consulate earlier this week, an effort complicated by the fact some rooms had been freshly repainted, and a cleaning crew was spotted entering the building shortly beforehand.
My hope is that we can reach conclusions that will give us a reasonable opinion as soon as possible, because the investigation is looking into many things, such as toxic materials, and those materials being removed by painting them over.
The allegations out of Turkey could make it more difficult for the Saudi royal family to distance itself from the incident. In particular, Turkey is looking at 2 planes which landed in Istanbul on October 2nd and flew back to Riyadh on October 3rd. The planes are owned by a company which was seized by the Saudi government during Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's anti-corruption crackdown last year. Turkey and the New York Times have both alleged some of those on board have direct ties to the royal family. The latest details in the case could make it more difficult for the U.S., Saudi Arabia, and Turkey to save face in the wake of international scrutiny over an alleged attack on the free press. Kendra Sitton, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.